Hey girlfriends, look a little crazy. I just started pre-pooling my hair and I thought why not film it. I'm also going to kind of dust / trim my ends, and I'm using my steamer here to help me. Ooh, you see the steam coming. To help me out since I am low porosity. I found that this steamer really does improve my time that it takes to detangle and pre-poo my hair, so I'm going to use that. I got my scissors, you guys already know. I'm gonna kind of section it into two right now. So right now I'm just going to use my aloe vera pre-poo mixture. Put my little towel on. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply the pre-poo, twist my hair up, and then trim the ends that don't twist. So right now I'm just filling a split end, or not a split end, I'm filling a single strand knot, and they're connecting two pieces together, so I'm just going to go ahead and cut it. Another single strand knot, just going to cut it like that. I'm not going to cut the whole section for one single strand knot. So if I only fill like one, I'll find that individual strand so I could just chop off the single strand knot that way instead of just cutting off hair just because. So going on in with my Cosmology brush. So my brush sort of got tangled like when I got to like this section here. So there's a few pieces that I feel have single strand knots, so I'm not gonna go and look for them individually. I'm just gonna, I think everything beyond my finger right now is gonna get cut. That was a lot of hair. Ah. Some of it was actually relaxed. I can see like straight pieces here, so that's how much hair I cut off. Usually I find that the strands that have single strand knots are broken anyway. Like if I look further up the strand, if the strand has a single strand knot and I look up the strand, it has like a split end. So that's why I'm okay with cutting my single strand knots, because I found that they're not good anyway. Like that. So see, my brush got stuck. So I'm going to take that strand of hair and cut it. Alright, so I'm going to apply some conditioner so I can twist it back up and see if it curls up at the end, and that will be my next determining factor to see if I need to cut it anymore. All right, let's twist this up. And when I twist it like that, if it doesn't curl up, that's how I know I need to cut off a little bit more. Okay, see, my brush is getting stuck. And this one I can feel, so I'm gonna actually just cut it without twisting it up. So there's like a couple ways you can do it. You can feel for it, and if your brush gets stuck, which it's doing that for both of them, or it's doing both of that for this little section here, I feel some straggly ends. So just going to cut this little piece here. Okay, some hair got away from me when I started cutting, so going to comb it back out. My brush seems to be getting through it, so I think I should be good. Alright, so I got my section here. Going to do the initial detangle with my Cosmology brush. And this section, I actually cut it last week, so it actually feels pretty good when I go to detangle. Now the real test is the Tangle Teaser, because the brushes are smaller and they're closer together. So yeah, I cut this section last week, so I don't need to do anything this week. The ends feel okay, so that's 3 checks. The first check was good. I was able to get my comb through the hair. Second check was good. They don't feel straggly when I touch them. And then the third check would be if they curl up when I do the little twisty twist. I feel like it curled up. So that section is all good. I don't have to worry about that section. On to the next. And then there's still some pieces here that like is clearly straight. This is relaxed hair right here. I don't know if you can see that. It's straight, so I'm just gonna cut that, although I don't see any split ends or anything. It's a huge knot here. So I'm gonna try to get rid of it with my fingers first instead of cutting. I don't know. Yeah, there it is. Right there. Try to see if I can remove strand by strand to see if I can pull it out, and I can. So it's on 2 strands now. So first I try to pull it to see if I can get it loose, if it's just them being tangled around each other. And I did. I got 1 strand off. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and cut. And now look, I can get my comb through, no problem. The ends all look to be curly. Some of them are straight, so I can cut some of those. But I think this section is good. Look how easy that comb is getting through. Brush. I'll do a smaller twist because I feel like that helps me better identify if I can do the little twisty thing at the bottom. Because sometimes it's hard to curl a big section of hair like that. Yeah, it's easier to do the smaller section and see how it curls up. So you see I have some straight ends at the bottom, and I'm just going to cut. So yeah, that's basically how I will be trimming my hair going forward. Like, I don't want to cut off hair unnecessarily. Like, if I don't feel that it's unhealthy or broken, I'm not gonna cut it off. Big straight piece right here. So I can't really see that. See how at the bottom this one is a little bit more bushy than curly, so I'm just going to cut all of that off down there. So that is how I trim my hair, and now like my ends are like all curled up on this side, and you can feel the difference when I brush my hair. So I'm going to finish my hair off camera. This is how I trim / dust my ends, and I just wanted to walk you through how I do it. I know there's a lot of different ways people do it, but this is what I found works best for me, and this is obviously my first time doing it fully natural, so I thought that was cool. Like, I was able to actually see the pieces that were not healthy and then see like a twist curl up perfectly, and also seeing the difference that it makes when I brush my hair. So trimming your hair is necessary. It's very important to the health of your hair. You don't want straggly ends, you don't want split ends. You need to get rid of the split ends right away. As soon as you notice them, you don't want them going all the way up your hair, because they will split all the way up your hair if you don't nip them at the bud. Like when you know that's the problem, you have to cut it out immediately. So that way your hair can grow and flourish and thrive and all that stuff. So yes, this is how I do it. This is not the right way. This is not the only way to do it. There's so many different options that you have here on YouTube, so I'm just showing you what I do. I'm not telling you to do this. If you want to do it and try it out and let me know, do that. Let me know in the comments below if this is how you do it. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to do the rest of this hair off camera just because it takes a little bit longer to do things on camera, so I'm just going to do it off camera, and then I might come back to show you like how my twists look afterwards or not. But thank you guys so much for watching, and if you did enjoy this video, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, and also click the subscribe button and the bell to be notified whenever I post. And until my next post, I will see you guys later. Bye.